Who is Jesus? I'll tell you. Jesus is the man in whom the will of God is fulfilled. And that will be true of every child born of woman. Jesus is the man who accomplishes the work that his Father gave him to do. And when he accomplishes that work, he is his Father. Man matures when he becomes his own father. And the day will come, everyone will awake, and he will be the Father. And that is when he fulfills the will of God, as we are told in Jeremiah, the 23rd chapter. The word is wrongly translated anger. The anger of the Lord will not turn back. That word anger means breathing forcefully. A forceful breath. Doesn't have to be an angry breath because you're breathing forcefully. The word breath and the word spirit are the same in both Hebrew and Greek. So the Spirit of the Lord will not turn back until it has executed and accomplished the intents of my mind. In the latter days, you will understand it clearly. In the very end, you will understand it will not turn back because he has a purpose. The purpose is to transform man into God. As God. Not something just to reflect him, but as God. So you came down. You're the gods that came down. You are the Elohim. You've been taught to believe you're a worm. You came out of the swamp. And then suddenly you became a tadpole. And you became something else. And finally you find yourself a man. Forget it. You are the gods who came down from heaven and assumed the restriction, the limitation of man. This is the limit of contraction. And you assumed it. And you're going to fulfill a definite purpose in man. While you walk the earth as man, that predetermined plan will erupt within you. And the whole thing will unfold within you. Beginning with the resurrection. The resurrection did not take place in the Near East, in some little place where they're looking for it now. It takes place in man. Man is where God is buried. The Holy Sepulchre is the skull of man. It's not in the Near East. The Bethlehem that they're talking about is in the skull of man. Zion, his holy place where he dwells, that's the skull of man. And the whole drama unfolds within man. And man awakens within himself to find himself completely sealed within his skull. And he comes out like a child being born out of his own skull. And then, a few months later, comes an explosion in his skull, and that compartment that contained the Son of God, who was his will, who was his wisdom, releases the Son. You would not let my soul remain in hell, said he, in the 16th Psalm. So he brings him up, he resurrects his son, and the son is David. And David looking at the Father, and the Father for the first time knows who he is. Memory returns. And the Son was the one who revealed him to himself. So the whole drama unfolds within man, and the whole thing is contained within the skull of man. Has nothing to do with anything on the outside.